You used to walk for miles without getting tired. But lately, just standing up after a meal, you feel like your legs are no longer listening. You may not say it, but you feel it very clearly. Every step becomes heavy. Your knees are stiff. Every morning, climbing stairs is a real struggle, and sometimes you have to hold on to a chair to the wall, not because you are weak, but because your body is calling for help. You are not lazy, you are just tired. Tired of struggling every day. Tired of feeling like you are losing the ability to take care of yourself. But you know what? What is happening to you is not a predetermined fate. It is the result of years of not being properly nourished. And this is extremely good news, and it can be a total game changer. You can prevent this and even partially reverse it, starting today. You don't need expensive medications or complicated treatments. You just need to understand it, eat it right, and be consistent every day. In this video, I share 6 foods that have been scientifically proven to help reduce pain, build muscle, restore leg strength, and improve mobility for people with muscle weakness. Stay until the end because I'll explain how to make the most of each food so you can see visible changes week after week. And if you're feeling alone on this journey, remember, you're not alone. I made this video to walk with you, step by step, meal by meal, positive change by positive change. Sweet potatoes, long-lasting fuel for leg muscles. Have you ever wondered why some days your legs feel heavy as lead and quickly get exhausted? It's not just about lack of sleep or overwork. It's also about the type of fuel you put into your body. Your muscles need a steady source of fuel, not the kind that burns quickly and leaves you feeling sluggish mid-run. And that's exactly what sweet potatoes do. As we age, our body's ability to metabolize and store energy decreases significantly. You may feel tired more quickly, your muscles may not respond as well, and seemingly simple activities like walking, upstairs, or carrying groceries may become difficult. Sweet potatoes are the solution. Unlike refined carbs like white bread or pasta, which cause a spike in blood sugar and a quick crash, sweet potatoes are packed with complex carbohydrates. They break down slowly, providing steady, long-lasting energy your muscles throughout the day. This helps you stay active without worrying about burning out mid-run. Imagine being able to walk longer, climb stairs more comfortably, without worrying about your legs rebelling mid-run. That's the power of sweet potatoes. But lasting energy is not enough. If your muscles don't recover properly, they will gradually weaken. Every step, every movement causes micro damage to muscle fibers. When we are young, our bodies repair them quickly, but this process slows down as we age. If we are malnourished, the recovery process will be affected, leading to stiffness, soreness, and gradual muscle loss. This is where sweet potatoes come into their own. They are rich in vitamin A, an important antioxidant that helps repair muscle tissue. This means you will recover faster, have less soreness, and have healthier legs over time. Instead of waking up with stiff, sore legs, you'll feel more flexible and responsive. Don't let aches and pains steal your freedom of movement. Sweet potatoes are the silent heroes that keep your legs ready for action. What's more, there's another silent enemy lurking in our bodies: chronic inflammation. Inflammation silently eats away at muscle fibers, making movement difficult and increasing the risk of injury. Sweet potatoes are packed with powerful anti-inflammatory compounds like beta-carotene, which help reduce oxidative stress, a factor that accelerates cell aging and causes damage to muscles and joints. The more you fight oxidative stress, the more efficient your muscles will be. And don't forget potassium, one of the most underrated minerals but extremely important for leg strength. Potassium plays a key role in muscle contraction, nerve function, and hydration. Potassium deficiency can lead to cramps, muscle weakness, and an increased risk of falls. Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of potassium, which helps keep your muscles strong, coordinated, and responsive. According to a study by the American Dietetic Association, just one medium sweet potato can provide up to 15% of your daily potassium needs, which is more than many other fruits. What few people realize is that gut health is directly related to muscle strength. If your gut isn't absorbing nutrients properly, your muscles won't get the fuel they need. Sweet potatoes are high in fiber, which supports gut health, promotes good digestion, and more efficient nutrient absorption. The healthier your gut is, the more efficiently your body uses proteins, vitamins, and minerals to keep your muscles strong. How to add sweet potatoes to your diet? It's easier than you think. Bake, steam, mash, or make sweet potato fries. Add them to salads, soups, or even smoothies. They're naturally sweet, versatile, and pair well with almost anything. A quick tip: try roasting sweet potatoes with a little olive oil and rosemary for a delicious, nutritious side dish. Oats. Your shield. Against leg exhaustion. Most of us think of oats as a boring breakfast option. But what if I told you that these little grains could be your secret weapon to keeping your legs strong and flexible as you age? One of the first signs of leg weakness is a feeling of rapid fatigue. Climbing a flight of stairs feels harder, standing for long periods of time becomes exhausting, and muscle weakness begins to creep in, making even simple movements a struggle. Why is this? It's not just age, it's how we feed our muscles. Your legs need energy to function, but not just any kind of energy. They need steady, sustained energy to keep them going without feeling exhausted. This is where oats shine. Unlike refined grains that spike your blood sugar and leave you feeling exhausted quickly, oats have a low glycemic index. This means they release energy slowly, keeping you going and preventing sudden fatigue. Do you ever feel sluggish and low on energy in the afternoon? That's because most of us rely on processed foods that are quickly consumed, leaving our bodies feeling out of breath. Oats, on the other hand, keep your energy levels steady, ensuring your muscles don't run out of steam when you need them most. What if you never felt that midday slump again? Oats are your trusted ally when it comes to keeping your legs energized. But the benefits of oats go beyond energy. Your legs are made up of powerful muscles that need protein to maintain them. Over time, if you don't consume enough protein, those muscles will shrink, leading to muscle weakness, instability, and even balance problems. Oats provide plant-based protein, which helps rebuild and maintain muscle fibers. While not as plentiful as meat or eggs, the protein in oats plays a vital role in keeping your legs healthy. Now let's talk about something that most people overlook: circulation. Your legs rely on a constant flow of oxygen-rich blood to maintain strength and mobility. Poor circulation means weaker muscles, slower recovery, and an increased risk of cramps and fatigue. This is where oats come in. Oats are rich in iron, an essential mineral that helps transport oxygen throughout the body. If you've ever felt lightheaded, weak, or noticed your legs getting tired more quickly than usual, an iron deficiency could be to blame. A 2023 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that getting enough iron can significantly improve muscle endurance in older adults. And then there's magnesium, a game changer for leg health. Magnesium plays an important role in muscle function, preventing cramps, spasms, and a feeling of heaviness in your legs. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp, chances are your body is low in magnesium. Oats are an easy, natural way to ensure your muscles stay relaxed and cramp-free. According to the National Institutes of Health, about 60% of adults in the US don't get enough magnesium from their diets, and this is especially common in older adults. The real secret: oats are incredibly versatile. You don't have to eat the same boring bowl of oatmeal every morning. You can add them to smoothies for an energy boost, sprinkle them on yogurt with berries for a delicious snack, or even bake them into homemade protein bars. Oats provide exactly what your legs need to stay strong, energized, and pain-free. Don't underestimate the power of this simple grain. 3. Avocado, the golden fat for flexible legs. When it comes to building and maintaining leg strength, most people immediately think of protein. And yes, protein is important, but that's only part of the equation. The truth is, your muscles need more than just protein. They need something even more overlooked: healthy fats. And avocados are one of the best sources of muscle-supporting fats on the planet. Let's start with inflammation. As we age, inflammation becomes a silent enemy. You may not notice it at first. A little stiffness in the morning, a dull after walking too long, but over time, inflammation builds up, making movement more difficult and painful. This is where the monounsaturated fats found in avocados come in handy. Unlike unhealthy fats that cause inflammation, these healthy fats actively reduce inflammation. They help keep your joints flexible, your muscles relaxed, and your feet free of chronic pain. Want to keep your legs soft and not stiff? Avocado is a natural lubricant for your joints and muscles. But that's not all. Every movement of your legs, whether standing, walking, or running, is controlled by one important factor: muscle contractions. And these contractions depend on a mineral that most people don't get enough of: potassium. Avocados are one of the richest sources of potassium, even more than bananas. Why is this important? Potassium is responsible for maintaining muscle function and preventing cramps. If you've ever felt your legs suddenly stiffen, if you've woken up in the middle of the night with painful muscle cramps, or if your legs are often weak after minimal exertion, low potassium levels could be the cause. According to a study in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association, adequate potassium intake reduces the risk of muscle cramps in older adults by 30%. Now let's talk about something even more important: muscle protection. As we age, our muscles not only weaken, but they also become more susceptible to injury. Micro-injuries and oxidative stress can slow down the recovery process, leading to long-term muscle loss. But there's a powerful nutrient that fights this: vitamin E. Vitamin E is an antioxidant that helps protect your muscles from damage. It works to repair muscle fibers, speed up recovery, and prevent long-term deterioration. Think of it this way: your muscles go through wear and tear every day. Vitamin E helps counteract that stress, keeping your legs supple over time. And here's the best part: avocados don't just help your muscles and joints, they also improve blood circulation. Good blood circulation is key to delivering oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles, keeping them energized and preventing fatigue. The healthy fats in avocados support heart health, ensuring your blood flows smoothly and efficiently. How to add more avocados to your diet? It's easier than you think. Add avocado slices to your morning toast, blend them into smoothies for a nutritional boost, mash them into guacamole, or use them as a spread instead of avocado. You can even toss them into salads or eat them plain with a little salt and pepper. A real-life story: Mrs. Land, 70, after adding avocados to her daily diet, felt her legs were noticeably more flexible, no more cramps, and she could walk further without getting tired. Berries. Anti-aging. Warriors for your legs aging is inevitable. but losing strength is. Every day your muscles are under attack, not from something you can see, but from something equally dangerous: oxidative stress. This silent force weakens muscles, damages joints, and speeds up the aging process. You feel it as stiffness, nagging aches, or an annoying loss of strength over time. But here's the good news: you can fight back. And one of the most powerful weapons is berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. These are not only delicious, but they're also muscle-protecting superfoods. Here's why. Berries are packed with antioxidants, your body's best defense against muscle deterioration. Every day, your body produces free radicals. These unstable molecules damage muscle cells, causing muscle weakness, fatigue, and slow recovery. When you're young, your body can fight them off, but as you age, your defenses weaken unless you give them the right support. That's where berries come in. Their antioxidants neutralize free radicals, protect your muscles from damage, speed up recovery, and keep your legs stronger for longer. According to a study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, regular berry consumption can reduce muscle damage after intense exercise by 25%. Want to keep your legs young? Berries are the fountain of youth for your muscles. But that's just the beginning. One of the biggest threats to leg strength isn't muscle loss, but inflammation. Chronic inflammation silently erodes mobility. It makes every step harder, every movement stiffer, and every joint more painful. And over time, it can lead to arthritis and long-term muscle loss. Berries are one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods. They contain active compounds that reduce inflammation, soothe joint pain, improve flexibility, and keep your legs moving smoothly. And there's more. Most people think of vitamin C as just an immune booster, but it's actually crucial for muscle and joint health. Why? Because vitamin C promotes collagen production. Collagen is the foundation of your muscles, tendons, and joints. It keeps them strong, flexible, and supple. But as you age, your body produces less collagen. That's why muscles lose tone, joints feel stiff, and recovery slows down. Berries help restore that balance. They boost collagen production, keeping your muscles firm, your joints smooth, and your legs supple. How to get the most out of berries? Eating them occasionally won't make much difference, but making them a daily habit is where the real benefits come in. Start with breakfast. Add a handful to oatmeal or yogurt. Blend them into smoothies for a powerful muscle-boosting drink. Eat them fresh as a snack or make a natural berry jam. Salmon, the pure gold of the sea for strong muscles. What if I told you there was a food that could help you build muscle, relieve pain, and keep your legs strong for years to come? That's exactly what salmon does. It's not just any protein, it's one of the highest quality sources your body can get. And as you age, your muscles need more of it. Every step you take, every movement you make, your muscles are constantly breaking down and rebuilding. But here's the thing. As you age, your body's ability to repair muscle tissue slows down. Your legs start to feel weaker. Climbing stairs becomes harder. Even standing up after sitting for a while becomes a struggle. Salmon is packed with protein, giving your muscles the raw materials they need to stay strong and active. Every bite helps rebuild muscle fibers, keeping your legs toned and supple. But salmon isn't just about protein, it's also one of the richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids. And these healthy fats do amazing things for your muscles. Want to get your leg muscles regenerated? Salmon is the precious tonic from the sea. As you age, inflammation builds up in your muscles and joints. That's why so many people experience stiffness in their knees, aching in their legs, and even sharp pain when they move. But omega-3s fight inflammation at the source, keeping your muscles flexible, your joints pain-free, and your legs moving smoothly. A 2022 study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that omega-3s can reduce post-workout muscle inflammation by up to 40%. And that's not all. Omega-3s improve blood flow, ensuring your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to function at their best. When circulation is poor, your legs feel heavy, tired, and sluggish. But with better blood flow, they feel energized and strong. And here's something most people don't know. Omega-3s also boost nerve function. Ever feel like your legs aren't moving as fast as they used to? Like your reflexes aren't as sharp? That's because nerve signals slow down over time. But omega-3s keep those connections strong, helping your legs react faster and move more easily. Salmon is also rich in B vitamins, especially B12. And here's why that's important. B vitamins boost your body's energy production. Without them, your muscles don't get the fuel they need to function. That's why people who don't get enough B12 often feel tired, sluggish, and weak. But salmon restores that energy, giving your legs the stamina to walk longer, climb higher, and move with ease. You can't have healthy legs without a healthy heart, and salmon helps with that too. The omega-3s in salmon lower bad cholesterol, lower blood pressure, and keep your arteries clear. That means better circulation, better oxygen delivery, and better endurance. Because it's true, poor circulation leads to weak muscles. Your legs depend on a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood. If your heart isn't pumping efficiently, your muscles won't get the nutrients they need, and they'll start to weaken. The best part is that you don't have to eat salmon every day to see the benefits. Just 2 to 3 servings a week can make a big difference to the strength and mobility of your legs. Try grilling, sautéing, or adding it to salads. Quick, easy meal. Salmon with roasted vegetables and a little quinoa is a nutrient-packed, muscle-building dish. 6. Eggs. The nutritional diamond for strong legs. There's a reason why athletes, bodybuilders, and even doctors swear by eggs. Not only are they an affordable and easy-to-prepare food, but they're one of the most complete nutritional sources for muscle strength, energy, and recovery. And when it comes to keeping your legs strong, stable, and pain-free as you age, eggs are truly a valuable energy source. Here's why. First, eggs are a complete protein. That means they have all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. As you age, your muscles naturally lose mass. You may notice your legs weaken, your balance becomes unstable, or simple activities like climbing stairs become more difficult. That's because your body isn't repairing muscle as efficiently as it used to. But when you eat high-quality protein, like eggs, you're giving your body the exact nutrients it needs to slow that muscle loss and even rebuild strength. One large egg provides about 6 grams of high-quality, easily absorbed protein. Want legs that last a lifetime? Don't skip this.
Simple yet powerful superfood. And that's just the beginning.
Eggs are also packed with vitamin D. And here's why that's important. Vitamin D isn't just for bones. It's essential for muscle strength. In fact, studies have shown that low vitamin D levels are directly linked to weak muscles, poor coordination, and an increased risk of falls. According to a 2021 study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, vitamin D supplementation can reduce the risk of falls in older adults by 17%. The scary part is that most people are deficient in vitamin D without even realizing it. And there's something else inside eggs that most people don't even know about: choline. It's not a well-known nutrient, but it plays a huge role in keeping your legs healthy and responsive. Why? Because choline directly supports neuromuscular communication. That means every time you walk, lift your leg, or even just shift your weight, your body is sending signals through your nervous system to control those movements. As you age, those signals can slow down, but choline keeps those connections sharp, ensuring that your nerves and muscles work together efficiently so you stay stable, coordinated, and strong. The best way to add eggs to your diet? You don't have to eat a dozen eggs a day. Just 1 or 2 eggs a day can make a big difference to the strength and mobility of your legs. Boil them, fry them, make them into a vegetable omelette, or even blend them into a protein-rich smoothie. The key is consistency. Finally, healthy legs, independent living, Losing strength in your legs is more than just losing the ability to walk. It's losing freedom, losing the ability to care for yourself, and sometimes losing dignity
as you age. But you don't have to accept that as a given. Every meal you choose today could be a stepping stone to tomorrow.
Your body never stops trying. Now is the time to give back. Start with a sweet potato, a bowl of oatmeal, or just 1 egg. Because small changes done right can make a big difference. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. I'm here, and we're going to keep going together. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these foods have you eaten, and which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a life-changing health tip. And if you're curious about more powerful anti-aging foods, check out our next video. Stay healthy and keep moving. Thank you for coming along. May you stay healthy, energized, and on your feet to conquer every journey.